Here, welcome back to my racing channel. Okay, so as you heard at the beginning, two tips I've got for you, both running here in Ireland. So if we open that up, let's have a wee look at it. As you can see, there's 7 races here. These are the two we're going to be looking at, the 4 o'clock and the 4:30. The listed race. Now it's only got 7 runners in it, so you're only going to get first and second places in it. And obviously the Group 3's got 9 runners in it. 2 good races. So we'll open up the listed race and have a look at it. Now, straight away, looking at this, first of all you've got to look at the going, which is heavy. Not an awful lot of horses like the heavy ground, especially when it's coming out of the flat season. It's normally good ground, good to firm ground, sometimes on the odd soft, but there's a few horses in here that are decent enough horses. Sir Dragony, we all know about Sir Dragony, or we should do, from last season, season before. That won't mind the heavy ground at all. Brogue, now if we have a look at Brogue's form, it's only had the one run. Which was on good ground over 1 mile 2 furlongs. Now, what you're probably seeing, good ground, heavy ground, no, it won't take to the ground, which is a possibility. But when you look at its sire here, Dan Silly, we look at that sire and we look at its form, its sire has actually ran really good races on soft ground. There's your heavy ground, and it's won on heavy ground twice. It's also won on soft ground as well. So the sire in Brogue, you would like to think that the heavy ground won't bother it, even though it's only had the one run over the 1 mile 2 on good ground. So I don't think the ground will be that much of a difference, especially by the time tomorrow comes. It probably won't be heavy ground. It might, but I think it might just change to possibly soft, heavy in places. So I don't think the ground will bother that one too much. I've had a look at the other ones. Yeah, you can't rule Numerian out, you can't rule Halima out, but I think all in all, look at the overall ratings, 117 for Sir Dragony. Brogue is the sort of dark horse, if you want to put it, because that's not got an overall rating because it's only had the one run. Really needs to have 3 runs before it will enter into a handicap and get an overall rating. So the first tip, which is going to be in the listed race at 4 o'clock, is going to be the favourite, Sir Dragony. Hopefully we can get a better price than 45, possibly even money, and we'll see how that goes. Alright, so that's the first tip for tomorrow, Sir Dragony to win the 4 o'clock. So if we go on to the 4:30, which is a group race, and again, good horses in here. Even so, it's only had the 2 runs. Jeremy Lyons turning out as a favourite. Blissful, we all know about Aidan O'Brien. Hamarina, that's another good horse. Kiss for a Jewel, good horse. So there's a few in here that have got a really good chance of winning this Group 3 race. But the one that I think might just win this. Now, when we look at this, I think I'm going to go with this one, and I'm going to tell you why. Hamarina, again, you're going to look at its form, heavy ground. It's one on soft or yielding to soft. It's one on good to yielding. But if you look at its sire again and look at the sire's form, has it won on heavy ground? No. But it's ran decent races on good to soft ground. It's won on good to soft ground. So I don't think by the time tomorrow comes, I don't think that's going to affect that either. Even so, yep, it's got right to be the favourite, but I just think Blissful won't be far away, even though Aidan O'Brien's really need a run first time out. The only slight doubt I have with Hamaraya is the weight that it's going to be carrying. It's going to be carrying 10 stone 2, which is very unusual for a flat horse. It's ran against what you'd like to think good enough horses, but when you look at it, even so, sorry, I'll get there. Even so, if you look at its entries, it's entered into the 1,000 guineas, which might not take place because of what's happening in the world just now, but it's priced at 33 to 1, so it's not really at this precise moment fancied for that race. You look at Blissful and you look at its entries, that's entered into the 1,000 guineas as well, but it's 40 to 1. If you look at the one that we're going to go for, that's not got, the only entry it's got is for this race tomorrow. So my thinking is they're going to see how it gets on tomorrow. It's its first run, just like the other two guys. So that's the two that I'm going to go for. The 4:30 tomorrow in the Group 3, I'm going to go with Hamaraya or Hamarina, some people might call it. That's the two tips for tomorrow. 4:30 and then the 4 o'clock Sir Dragony. Two tips tomorrow, easy as you like. And you can see down the bottom here, last year it was Derby favourite, so big challenge for it, carrying 9 stone 12, whether it be in heavy ground, soft ground. But that's the two tips for tomorrow. Alright, just a quick wee video. Seen I got one out yesterday, here's another one. So that's the two tips, Sir Dragony, and in the 4:30 I'm going to go for Hamarina. Alright, take care, see you all soon.